Thank you. The Biden administration has recommended more than $100 million for Pakistan to strengthen democracy and fight terrorism. Could you provide some details, please?
I would just say, I'm not, for exact details, I can follow up with you in more length, but we did just make a budget request to Congress for $101 million to Pakistan to strengthen democracy and fight terrorism. We would use that for the types of programs to strengthen democracy and civil society, to counter terrorism and extremism, to support economic reforms and debt management. We have made similar budget requests and similar budget authority, received similar budget authority from Congress in the past, and used the funds that were appropriated by Congress to invest in our partnership with Pakistan, and we would use funds, should they be appropriated by Congress, to invest in similar programs as we have in this fiscal year and in previous ones. Donald Liu comes up more in this briefing than any assistant secretary in the building. I don't know how many times I've gotten questions about him. I'm not aware of, you said it was a tweet from Brad Sherman? Haven't seen this tweet, so I can't respond to it. I would say, as you know, because you and I have discussed this issue on a number of occasions, internal political matters in Pakistan are something that we do not take a position on. We urge respect for democracy, respect for human rights, and treatment of all political parties equally.
Sir, Indian media is reporting that in few states, the BJP government is forcing Muslims owners of restaurants to display their Muslim names at their eateries, but due to growing hate against Muslims, they fear it will bring more problems for them. What are your thoughts when you see such kind of actions by any government?
So we have seen those reports. We have also seen the reports that the Indian Supreme Court on July 22nd issued an interim stay on the implementation of those rules, so they're not actually in effect now. Speaking generally, we are, as we always say, committed to promoting and respecting promoting and protecting, I should say, universal respect for the right of freedom of religion and belief for all anywhere in the world, and we have engaged with our Indian counterparts on the importance of equal treatment for members of all religious communities.
The U.S. Commission on Religious Freedom once again urged Biden administration to list India as a country of concern. This request has been ongoing for the past 3 years. According to several U.S. commissioners, their visas have been denied by Indian High Commission in D.C. They wanted to go there to monitor the ground realities on religious freedom. What are your thoughts on that?
So I'm not going to speak to a specific visa decision. I'm not aware of the facts of those specific things, but when it comes to religious freedom designations, that is a process that we take seriously, and we announce the conclusions every year in our annual report.